What's up, Mercs? It's Joe here with some more Dead State. Last time we made it to this failed settlement, and today we're going to finish looting it. So, we're actually going to take this group of zombies on. I think I could easily take them. Wenswith is going to go for this one right away. I'm going to come in from the right side of it, because I don't want to get hit by the dead cyclist here. So, just rush in, initiate combat. There we go, 36 points of damage. 34, there we go, it's dead. So I'm going to back off. And we're going to form a little bit of a diamond shape here. Joel can stay there, and then Nathan, you there. And hopefully this cyclist will walk right in the middle of us, and this one should get stuck right here, which that would be fine. As long as we have one being surrounded, and it looks like they're actually changing direction. They're going for specifically Wenswith. That isn't good, but it's not bad. I mean, we only got 13 damage there. That's not terrible. Wenswith should be able to take him out. Hopefully 27 points of damage. 29. Come on, Wenswith. There we go. That is one down. I'm just going to go right on the front of this one. Okay, we missed. That's okay, Joel. And Nathan. We did get hit, though. 34 points damage. That's actually a kind of high roll for Nathan, so that's pretty good. Okay, so she misses the first attack. And misses the scratch. Good. And we got retaliation for 23. Perfect. Wenswith, can you finish the job? Nice. Alright, so that is the last of the zombies. At least for this area. So I'm going to go ahead with Nathan and loot these guys. Nothing on you. Cigarettes. And we have a helmet. Okay, so let me check Joel's inventory. 1 defense. I'm pretty sure this helmet is going to have more. So trade with Nathan. This helmet has 2 defense. Yeah, so this is definitely more. I'm going to put this helmet... We're here, that paintball mask, and give you this helmet. Really? You can't? Okay. Take the crossbow. Take the helmet. Perfect. There you go, Joel. Now we actually see your face. I mean, well, that's not really a positive, but hey, you have more armor. That is the positive. Nothing on that zombie, and I believe this last one we have to search. Nothing. Okay, what do we have in the yard supplies? Nothing. In the grill? Whole bunch of nothing. So I'm going to quickly heal Wenswith up, just so he has full health. And should we break in the front door, or should we go in the back door? Let's break in the front door. I think that'll be easy. I'll use the hammer, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get as much damage on the door. Okay, I was just making sure no one was coming. We're not going to get nearly as much damage on the door as we would with the, whatever this thing's called. Is it called the glaive, I think? The brush hook. No, I thought it was like a glaive, like G-L-A-I-V-E or something like that. I thought that's what that was. But no, the brush hook. We're going to get much more damage with that, but I want the hammer out either way. Okay, so this is actually a relatively big house. Lots of loot. We're probably not going to get all the loot from this area. There's just so much of it. Look at all this food. It's crazy. Let's get Nathan up front since Nathan has the most space. Get in there. Take all that stuff. Check the fridge. Nothing really good. We got some nuts and cans of spaghetti. That's not bad. It's in the suitcase. Book. Not bad. Luxury items. Some snacks. A baseball bat, football pads, and an aluminum bat. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I can dig it. Can you take all that? Yes, you can. So, Wenswith is our strongest character right now. I believe, at least. Let me check. Let me double check. Character. Melee is... almost to the second, what is that, capstone, I guess you could say. And Nathan, okay, Nathan's about the same, but Wenswith, oh, he can level up, I didn't even realize. Let's get the next one. So, Barrage, your skill in combat allows you to save up 4 unused AP and use it on your next turn. That's pretty cool. Quick Reflexes, your swiftness and skill with melee weapons has allowed you to attack with them more quickly, reducing the AP cost by 1. That is really good. I could get like a 4th attack in there. I'm going to do Quick Reflexes. I like that. And I'm going to keep going with the melee, and then I think I want 1 medical or 1 survival. Let me get some in survival here. So we have Survey. The player's keen senses have increased their survey range on the world map by 50%. And Forager. The player's bond with nature has allowed them to increase their maximum harvest amount by 25%. Survey range on the world map is really good. Forager is really good. I think I'm going to get Survey, so we can discover more. Yeah, we're going to get Survey so I can discover more. Okay. And does anyone else have to level up? No. I always forget that I have more things to level up with skill. I always look that over. And like whenever I need to level up, I completely forget about it. So let's go to Nathan. You're gonna get the football pads. Now can you hold this, Nathan? No, no one can hold anything right now. I want him to have the football pads though. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few of these things. I'm gonna pick those back up. I just want to make sure we have the football pads on him. There we go. Football pads are on. You can't carry much. You can't carry much. Nathan. Actually, Joel. Joel has some inventory space. I think he has what? Yeah. 6 pounds, I believe you can hold. You can't hold that. You can hold that. You can't hold that. And yeah. So, trade with Winswith. So I believe the football pads are better than leather jacket. I didn't really check. So let's see. 4 defense, 6 defense. I was wrong. Okay. That's okay then. Nathan will have the football pads. That's pretty good. I really thought the football pads were going to be better. Bite resistance. More bite resistance, but more armor, so I don't know. I want to trade with Winswith as Joel. Wait, no. Is this Nathan or is Joel? No, it says Nathan. I want him to have the baseball bat. Damn it, who's the baseball bat? Is it Joel? I think Joel has the baseball bats. Where are they? Who's the one with the baseball bats? Did I miss them or did I store them? Here they are. Okay. So it's Nathan. I want someone to be using this. Shovel is okay, but this is just much better. So I'm actually going to drop the shovel so I can hold more. Now, can I do this? Yes. Okay. Trade with Winswith. And then, where is the baseball bat? Like the aluminum bat. Oh, it was scrolled down. I didn't even notice. My bad. Okay, so this has less AP, more noise, but, well, same noise. I'm just talking about it compared to the baseball bat. This has less AP cost. It does a little bit less damage, but it has a higher undead damage multiplier. Or rather, modifier. And the critical chance is worse, but I'd rather have a baseball bat. So we're going to use the aluminum bat. I'm going to drop the brush hook. We can come back for it if we need it. In fact, I'm going to hold it. Screw it. I'm going to hold it because we have a little bit extra space. I want to keep as much loot as possible. But I also... Oh, wow. I didn't even notice you. Wow. Holy shit. Damn. That was my own incompetence. I want to make sure we can carry as many luxury items and food back as we can. But I do want to have lots of items in general, too. So, can you hit... There you go. 19 points damage. It's not bad. Switch. There we go. Come on, one more, maybe? Oh, you missed. That's okay. Move out of the way. Winswith, go here. Trade. Move up. Hit. There you go. And that is a kill. So we could have switched to the bat right there. But yeah, that was a kill. That's good. Nothing on the corpse, unfortunately. Got some books. Can't carry that. Can Nathan? Yes. Down here. Nothing in there? Or did it just not load? Nothing. Okay, that's okay. What's in the bathroom storage? Soap, candle, shampoo. Take those. Be careful when I'm opening this door. Charge it with Winswith. Okay, there's nothing else in here that we have to kill. So, go ahead and loot this. Wow, you got tear gas, a noisemaker. What does tear gas do? Dizzy and blind. Ooh, that's really fucking good, actually. So what's too heavy? Stun gun? Yeah. Is everything just too heavy right now? Because we can only have 90 pounds. I think we're going to have to come back to this place for sure. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to come back tomorrow because we are out of space. So I'm going to break this door down just so we have a front door in. Now, I'm going to probably encounter zombies on the other side. That's okay. I'm expecting it. In fact, they're coming in the back door. Yeah, they're going to come in the back door because they only have a path in through the back, which is okay with me. I'm about to break through this door. There we go. Let's get out. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Out, 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 out. Out! What are you guys doing? Oh my god. Yeah, let's just stand there and do nothing. Good job, guys. It's okay. They can survive. But idiots, seriously. Pathfinding was spot on right there. And you missed. That's okay. And you're out of AP, really. 4 AP for this. Huh. You need a hammer. I definitely gotta get him a hammer. Oh my god. Come on. What are you doing missing? Winswith, get up there and help him. Yeah, I know, Winswith. What the hell are they doing so far back when they're supposed to follow you? I don't know. Ask them when you save their asses. Alright, we got 26 points of damage. That is kind of bad, but we're still okay. Another 13 points. Bad, but okay. Missed the scratch. And what about with you? Missed and scratch. Missed. Good. Perfect. So Jolt. Okay, 15 points. 20 points, and you're out. Miss. 20 points. 22. Nice. And let's see if we can't kill this. Come on, Wensworth. 28. And dead. Yep. That's how you do it. 72 points of damage, causing massive damage. A mess of glory. A mess of blood and gore. Not the same word. Lunar Corpse's body finally gives out from the punishment. I said blood and gore at the same time. It's called Glore. It's interesting. And there we go. Look at that. Wensworth's just completely tearing ass here. He just comes up behind everything and bludgeons it to death. Okay, that's a miss. And one scratch for 1 point of damage. That is really good armor. Holy shit. Maybe I'm underestimating the football armor. It's a miss, and you're out of AP. That's a kill. Good job. So we're out of medicine, for the most part. Can we fill up? Yes, we can. Fill up with anything else? Bandages? I don't think we have anything else to fill up with. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Joel is now healed. Okay, so Nathan, go ahead and search these. Probably not going to find too much. In fact, we can't carry anything off these bodies. Maybe you can. Yeah, you can. You still have 3 pounds left before you get completely full. And 2 bolts. Okay, we're going to have to definitely come back here. There's still this house to search. The rest of this house. I've been overestimating zombies. Yes, we don't get swarmed because yes, they will chip away at us. However, zombies aren't the most deadly thing in the world. I think we have figured that one out. And I am being a little bit too cautious when it comes to zombies. Now, when it comes to humans, not at all. They can easily kill you with a rifle, a shotgun, a pistol. It gets dangerous. But with zombies, I don't have to be as cautious as I've been being. I know that's been pointed out to me. And I'm going to stop being so cautious, but I'm not going to get careless. That is the best distinction I can make. I'm going to be less cautious, but not less careless. Wait a minute. I'm going to be less cautious, but not more careless. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's go to the map. Now, we are quite a bit away, right? Yeah, we're all the way at Alamo. The Alamo. So let's see, maybe we'll find something new since we have that new survey range. Oh, we did! Downtown San Saba. A commercial area. Interesting. Okay, it's 5 p.m. It's not that good, but we should be able to get there by 7-ish? Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Right at 7. 7:01, actually. I estimated that, and I got it right. I literally guessed. That was not a guesstimate. That was not an estimate. I just guessed. I guess it was a guesstimate. But whatever. So what did we get? We got, I said 20. 2 undesirable food, 3 special items, 72 normal food, 2 fresh food, 4 gallons of gas, that's a day, 66 luxury items, and 10 parts. Awesome. So, it's time to go to sleep. I guess I can check the radio. Didn't we already check it today? Let me see what the dialogue is. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think I checked it. Still nothing new on the emergency wire for a week now. Less message, in case you didn't hear it, was the antibiotics will help you keep from dying if you get bit by the dead. That's the only new information I have. Also, the dead are coming back to life, presumably for the flesh and maybe the lulls. Yes, the human species is maybe not as high on the food chain as he once thought. Chain. The laws have changed. The dead eat the living, cash is toilet paper, fire is back in style, houseboats are cool, Americans are doing their own construction, people are reading books for fun, cream corn sounds tasty, and the guy on the radio can play anything he wants. So no new updates today. Sorry, I really thought today would be the day. Well, so today isn't a complete wash. Here's the filtration organizers with Pickle Me Too. The song starts to play. Alright, time to go to sleep. It's quite late. Actually, I'm gonna check the job board first. Duh. Don't forget to do this. I gotta see if there's anything I can do. Maybe just set up an actual job rather than routine like custodian, hospitality, maintenance, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Can we do anything right now? We can build a well. Okay, we have enough parts for the well. We can also do this. This is +5 morale. Allows allies to assign guard duty, less damage from attacks on the fence, or the well. We We got food for day with this. I think it'd be a good idea to do this watchtower. And have someone on guard duty every day, just in case. It is taking less parts, too. Unfortunately, once we use this, we won't have enough for the well, but I think this is a good idea. So yeah, I'm going to have him do the watchtower 360 hours. Let's see, Doug. 180 hours. Max. 120 hours. Renee. 90 hours. Anita. 72 hours. You go and party. Joel. 72 hours. Party. Party. Custodian. Okay. So while everyone constructing the watchtower. Now, it might have been a bad idea to do the watchtower instead of the well. +1 food a day is good. But +1 food a day is not that much. It does carry over time, you know, and eventually it will be worth it. However, the watchtower, I think, is a better thing for immediate threat. Because if this fence falls, we're not getting parts that quickly. So if that fence falls, we have an issue. Let's end the day. So we have 303 reserve food remaining. We actually have a positive number from yesterday. We had like 200 some. So now we're actually gaining 149 morale total. Awesome. In fact, why? Because the custodian, the hospitality, the maintenance, the food, the likable characters. That's -3. And lots of luxury items and a working generator, working toilets. Awesome. Use no antibiotics. We still have a day at least, a day and a half worth of fuel. Basically a day. Because I don't know if we can fuel it for half the day. I don't think it lets us. So, let's see what happens today. About Getz. Do you have a moment? For you? Of course. He won't really let me get to look at his wounds. I just want to help, but he just tells me to get lost. I'm really worried about his physical and mental health. Maybe he shouldn't be taken out of the shelter until he's feeling better. I'll take your advice under consideration. Thanks, Renee. You're welcome. You take it easy on yourself, too, okay? See ya. Okay, so no talking from Davis today. It's going to be a relatively, well, I don't want to say uneventful day. It's going to be a relatively non-guided day. We do have to speak with Getz, though. Getz is the one out here, right? Max Getz, yeah. Let's go ask him what the hell's the matter. What's wrong with him? Why won't he let him get looked at? Blah, blah, blah. What? Let's see. Something happened to you. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? We're done. Okay. No. I got it, man. I understand. Something bad happened, yeah. So I don't think we're going to go back to the Alamo right now because I think it's better to go to the place closer. That was something I found on my laptop. Wasn't that fun? Remember that simpler time when we all pondered the question of what exactly Willis was talking about? Man, I would kiss my cousin Frank's black-headed riddle nose to have cheesy TV programs be back in production. We got so spoiled we didn't even know how good we had it. Watching a guy in his talking car fight crime? Oh, I like Knight Rider. We had a billion channels, and now we have none. We spent our whole life being entertained, and being unplugged is terrifying. I mean, why do you think I'm here? Beyond the public service aspect, I mean, know why? Because I'm terrified of leaving the comfort of what I knew. This dirty, hot, cramped booth, as bad as it is, still feels like home. Is it cowardly? Maybe. I mean, I may not even be reaching anyone right now. I might be talking to myself. I feel like I have to keep talking or... Whew! My throat is dry. Time for me to fetch a warm soda while we all find out what happened with that whole Gooch affair. Audio from a TV show starts playing. Oh, he's watching TV, like reruns. Or no, he probably hasn't recorded, actually. Or you know, just sound bites, whatever. Alright, so let's go to the job board first, because I do this in the morning. That was the show, right? With the talking car? Knight Rider? Was it Knight Rider? It was something Knight Rider, yeah. And Kit the car, yeah, Knight Rider. What the fuck? Yeah. Hospitality, maintenance, good. So it keeps the people doing what they need to do. That's really good. I like that. Okay, so we'll let them do that, and then everyone's building the watchtower who needs to be building the watchtower. What would say, 60 hours left? Or was it 72 still? I don't know. It was nighttime when we went to sleep last night, so I don't know if they got any work done, but I think they did. So let's get out of here. We're going to go to that commercial area. I think that's a good idea, because it's closer. Yeah. We definitely want to go to this Ivy Lake soon. We do have a fishing pole. We might want to take... Well, we do have Nathan. We're taking him no matter what, because he is a good fighter. So this is the downtown San Saba. Downtown. That scares me a little bit. It sounds more urban than I'm used to, at least in this area of Texas. I don't want to go into a huge city. Let's see what we got. That's a gun store. Okay. Okay, this is a huge area. So, let's recap what we have. We have Revelation 6:3. So we have a church. Doors broken open. Or, well, it's not broken open. It's just open. And there's blood inside. Back door's locked. We have a bounty of the county grocer that has a car that drove through. We might be able to get in the back door. Can we get in the back door? Back door is broken open. There's blood. We might want to be a little bit careful. Again, maybe not broken open, but we have a boarded up door that we can't go in, or a boarded up store we can't go in. This we can't go in. This we can't go in. We have a gun store that is locked. Back door is also locked with an even bigger lock. Okay. Or, well, this store is even stronger. And this looks like a convenience store. You know, like a CVS or something like that. Can't go in the back door. There's nothing popping up. Maybe it's just out of range, but yeah. So we'll have to check it out, see what we find. First things first, I think we should go and check out the place, the grocery here. Might as well. It might be a good thing. Now, we have a dead biker here. We can just take him down really easily. I should go behind him for the backstab, but I don't think we need that much extra damage. We'll just kill him in the first turn, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. I didn't store a lot of the stuff that I got yesterday, and that's my own fault. I apologize. I know someone's going to say something in the comments like, why didn't you do it? I forgot. I apologize. Okay, so we haven't... Oh, shit! Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. I thought that was one of my guys. Alright, got a little bit surprised there. That's okay, though. That's okay. Renee, you go on this side? It's good to have you back, Renee. Okay, go over here so you're not the prime target here. Okay, I didn't really want to do that. That made Renee the prime target. I forgot to right-click off that. That's okay, though. I could switch right now and make her not the prime target. Let's do that. Can I? I can. Okay, whatever. 24 points damage. There we go. That's a kill. I'm really digging the 2 AP. That is so good. So yeah, we have less storage space. However, we should be okay. We got condoms back here. I'm going to quick save. Now, the reason I quick save so much now, it's not because I want to save for it. It's because, I've said this before, but F9 and F10, you know, F10 being my recording button, even though F9 is normally my recording button. F9 is the reload the save button. Reload the quick save, specifically, not full save. And a lot of times when I'm like, okay, guys, that's it, I end the recording, I click F9, because that is my normal recording button for every other game, but you can't rebuy keys to this game. Not yet. Holy shit. So yeah, we can take those zombies. But I don't want to take them all in open combat like that. We're going to kill them all eventually. We're going to go this way first. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally reload a save. That's why I just keep quick saving. So if I do end up doing it, which I have done at least 4 or 5 times at this point, it doesn't fuck me over. So, should we just say fucking and kill the zombies in front? Let's get the ones we can in the back, and then kill the ones in the back. So I want everyone as close as possible. Renee doesn't have any armor, I just realized that. We need to get her some armor. So they're going to start flooding in right now. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5. Okay, we can take them. We can take them. So we did get aggro. We can take them. 5 zombies is a lot, but it's really not. It's still just zombies. They're not people. They're not strong. Relatively weak. So I'll move here. This is Wensworth, right? No, this is Nathan. There we go. That one's dead. So we already have 1 dead. We're at 4 zombies. I'm going to form the diamond again. Unfortunately, we can't really do it. I'll have Wensworth up front. I just need Nathan to go here or Renee to go here. I want Renee in the back because she's the weakest and she's a medic and I don't want her to die. Okay. So Renee... You know what? Just go here. I'll leave you there. And then you are actually going to move up. 34 damage. Nathan's really good. He's almost as good as Wensworth. In fact, by default, he is the same as Wensworth, but I leveled Wensworth up, so... We'll go up and hit you. There we go. And we can hit him again because of that awesome perk. See? That's so amazing. That really just got us an extra attack in. It's an extra 30 points of damage. It already paid off, honestly. Camo Corpse. 7 points damage. This is a soldier. Yeah, this is a Camo Corpse. It's a soldier. Granted, could be a hunter. I'm going to guess soldier. Could be a hunter, though. There you go. That one's dead. So I'm just going to go ahead and form the diamond now. At least for the most part. Kind of a half diamond. Half diamond. They didn't go into it, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting them to. Why would they when there's someone right here? So 25 points damage, and he's on the ground. No secondary attack, though. Sometimes they actually have a second attack when they do this. Okay, you missed. Okay, back off so Wensworth can get in there. Nathan is getting back up, though, so we only have 6 AP, so that's 2 attacks. We should be able to kill it. Actually, no, it's undamaged. Maybe not. Okay, you missed. That's okay. Wensworth, deal with it. And that's it for you. There's only one left, so I'm just having Wensworth rush up so this thing... Oh. Okay. Just kill it, then. This thing wasn't even aggroed. And that's it. So let's loot all these zombies. We got some parts. Always worth it. Ammo. Is that 7.62, I believe? Yeah. 9mm. What's in this diamond vac? We have some parts. Some tools. Piece of wood to hit people with. Nothing amazing. Probably should use this. This should probably get through the door faster. Can I lockpick it? That'd be funny if I could. No. Well, I'm not sure of that. Oh, yeah, that got through way faster. Oh, yeah. Okay, might as well just break it. There's a zombie coming no matter what. Might as well just fucking break it. Come here. Out of AP? Nope. Okay, what's that? 0 points damage, though, so that's good. Beat her down. There we go, 40 points. And there we go. So, wow. I never saw that. Okay, so, the interesting thing about my lowered AP is I can actually use this bat the same amount I used this hammer before. But, a better idea to do that, actually. But yeah, I have the same AP as I did with the hammer before now. Because the hammer used to be 3, now it's 2. Now the thing is, I think I'll use the hammer instead, because what I can do is I can hit twice with the hammer, and I can switch into the baseball bat and hit again. Even, hell, I can hit 3 times with this hammer, and then switch to the baseball bat for a 4th attack. Because when you switch from hammer to a 2-handed weapon, 1 to 2, it doesn't cost anything. When you switch to 2 to 1, it costs something. It costs 2 extra AP. So, 2, 4, 6, switch, and that's right there, that's 9. Okay, that's all my AP. That is 4 attacks. That's the best I can do. So we're going to do hammer, 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 baseball bat. Nerve gas, jar of acid. What the fuck is nerve gas doing in a gun store? Is that even legal? Is nerve gas even fucking legal anymore? Did I just walk through this? I just walked right through the fucking bathroom. Yep, okay. That bathroom's a little bit bugged. I thought we looted that already. I was just making sure. Let's go ahead and break through this. Should be 2 hits to break it down. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't take the rifles right here. Lever action, shotgun. Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting this many zombies. Okay. Okay. There's at least 8 of them, and not including these ones. Okay. Oh, no, including these ones, because there's some out of the few range. Okay. We're in a little bit of trouble. We can win. We can do this. Zombies aren't the big threat here. Humans are. No humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think there's 2 or 3 more out of the field of view. We're a little bit, well, in trouble. I think we're okay, though. Okay. So 3 AP left. Heal up Nathan. I don't think I actually healed Nathan up at all. There we go. That one's dead. I'm going to get in front of Renee, and then I'm going to have Wensworth also be in the front. I'm going to keep the hammer on so I can get a hit in this. Only 1, though. I'm going to have to switch to the, the baseball bat. I'm going to have to switch to the hammer next time. So the good thing about this is we're only going to get hit once. You know, at the most, 2 zombies at once are going to hit us. The problem is we're at 45 decibels already, so we are making lots and lots and lots of noise. I'll have Renee stay in the back and just heal everyone as they get wounded. Come on, Nathan. There we go. And then you switch to your hammer and just stay put. It's a zombie grinding machine. It's a miss. Good job. More zombies coming from behind. Okay. Another miss. Alright, Renee, you're good to just end your turn because we don't have any healing for you. You missed. Come on. There you go. One more. There you go. That one's dead. Now, the one problem is when you kill them like this, we're going to have a lot of stacked bodies, which means we're not going to be able to loot some of these. He's dead. I could have switched to the hammer and probably got one hit on the guy one space away. However, I don't want to do that. In fact, wait, I don't even know if I can hit a space away. I know I can hit diagonally, but I don't think the reach reaches a space away. So I'm just hoping no one comes in from behind. It is a possibility, though. It's another miss. Good. Okay, you just stay here and watch the back there. Hit. Nope, miss. 28 damage. And another miss. Okay. Now, 36. There we go. Dead. Switch the baseball bat. And dead. Awesome. 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 Nice job. Nice fucking job, Wenswith. Okay, there are two zombies on top of each other. Didn't know they could do that. That's a little bit worrying. I don't know if they can both attack. I think they can. They're not, though, so that's good. Maybe they just can't attack at all. I don't know. Just keep that in the position. Oh. Okay, one's down. The position's still up. Position is down. We have one zombie left. I think there's still some more outside of field of view. However, we just have so many kills here. Unfortunately, like I said, we're not going to get a lot of this loot because it's just buried, but that's okay. Okay, one more. And that is it. And the combat, and yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and set the hammers to active. Renee, can you heal Wenswith? Let's loot what we can. Now, we're not going to get much, like I said, unless loot all... Yeah, I don't think it all goes to one inventory if they're stacked, unfortunately. It would be nice. They should really do that. But yeah, you have to be pixel perfect if the bodies are crisscross. These bodies are not crisscross. They are... Oh, you have to be, like, pixel fucking perfect. Oh my god, Riki, go over there, I got something. I'm not going to go ahead and pixel perfect every piece of loot out of there. I don't even know how many bodies are down there. So last place we have to search is the church, but... Oh, and this convenience store. But that will be next time, because I think I'm going to end today's survival here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.